I like that. All right, what is going on, guys? We are back. It's Raul here, Calculated Disc Golf. We're gonna be doing a review video on the course. We got the P3X. We're here at La Mirada Lakeside. I'm just gonna be throwing this all around the course, not necessarily for score, but just on shots that I really think I would throw it on. I'm pretty much just gonna throw it on every hole, but I really just wanna get a feel for the stability and kind of how it flies. I did a review on the Color Glow one a while ago, but it was a little straight for me, so it came out of the bag. So I'm hoping this one is a little more stable and consistent, which I've heard it is, but you never know. So yeah, I'm just gonna throw it around the course today. And yeah, I know it's been a little while since I posted. I've been really busy with work and just playing tournaments, so it's been hard to get out videos and just hard to record and do all the stuff that it takes to put a video out, but I really want to start getting them out again. With the extra daylight, I'm going to do that. So we'll start this off. We got P3X, obviously, S-line, just white. Chose the flattest one I could get. The basket is straight out there, pretty much just to the left of that pole. The play here is kind of throw it right of this tall tree here and just have it fade out. I think this is a pretty good disc for it, actually. Keep it on hyzer. First throw of the day, too. Oh, I fluffed it. Oh God, that's so bad. That's such a bad shot. I'm also just gonna include some other shots so that way you can see kind of how it compares, but that was terrible. First shot of the day, fluffed it. That's how you want to throw that shot. Oh my, I thought that might have had a chance. All right, so P3X came up a bit short and left. Zone looks like it probably flew right past the basket. Yeah, I just haven't put anything out though lately, just because I've been super busy, like I said. I've been really trying to just hone in at work, and then been going to the gym, and then just really focusing on tournaments and stuff too. So finally getting, look at that, still got the birdie with it. Not necessarily a break from tournaments. I'm playing one this weekend, but it's not as packed of a schedule as it was in the beginning of the year. So I'm gonna try to stay consistent with the posts. Try for once a week, at least again. Look at that. See, we've been putting in work to the putt, especially if you can't tell. Hole 2 Lakeside. The basket's straight out there. We got the double mando, got this stupid fence in the way. But this one isn't getting to the basket, but this is more of just a stability check at a high speed. So I'm gonna throw this one hard and really see how that stability is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that thing is stable. Get a little practice shot with the Thundy on this hole. All right. Made the bandy. So if y'all know me at all, you know I'll pretty much always go to the forehand approach opposed to the backhand. So we got a little right to left wind. This is a good wind for the forehand approach. Let's see how the sidearm fares with this disc. Try to put it a little wide, a little hyzer, see if it fades. Oh wow. Nice, that's nice and stable on the sidearm too. So I don't know if you could see the flight of that Thunderbird shot, but looked like it was going way left and somehow it ended up right here at 25 feet. That's crazy. I was not expecting it to be here. See if we can capitalize. This is a great birdie hole. Oh yeah. Yes sir. And the P3X, just a little long. Give it a little taparoonie. I am playing a tournament this weekend, Silmar on Saturday, 2 rounds, I think 20 holes apiece, so I'm gonna be hitting a lot of extra practice putts today. All right, so we got the little twofer. 2 for 2 start. This is actually a good hold for this disc. I think it's like 250 to this location. It's at the back end of that hill and it drops off right behind. So I like to go with something with a little bit of stability if I'm throwing a backhand, so I could kind of drift it off right and then have it fade in. Typically it's a forehand play, but see if we can make this P3X work. Give it a little angle. Oh, just didn't commit to the ante at all. Try to throw that same line with the zone. That's better. That line with the P3X would have been perfect. Even that's a little short. Got a little left to right, so it's hard to overcommit to that. Got a little 2 for start. See if we can keep it going. Hole 3 here. This is what you call a death putt. Gotta hit metal. Gotta make it. Oh, metal still an OB. Gotta make it. Oh! I was hoping that this hole would be in the shorter position. It's in the very back behind those trees, so there's really no point in throwing the P3X. So you guys can just watch me do my normal play on this hole, which is backhand cut roller, or just a roller to the left. Kind of got a tough wind though, right to left. Gotta put this thing on a lot of cut. Bruh. Oh, not that much cut. Jesus, oh my gosh. Right in front of the car. Try a little backhand destroyer line. Off to the right, or I guess kind of up the middle. Yeah, it's a tough birdie. Oh, I also got this cool Steve Brinster destroyer from 2018. Pretty stable. Trying to get used to this stability on this thing. Throw it on a little flex. Oh my gosh, it's so stable. It does not want to turn. Even when I put it on anhyzer, it's like coming out the whole time. All right, we got a little upshot. Perfect upshot for the P3X. Let's see how it goes. I'm gonna try to throw it just straight through the middle. Little baby hyzer, fade it right at it. Yeah, that's nice. I like that one. It's a little more stable. Another hole the P3X really isn't useful on. We have a headwind going uphill and need something to hyzer hard. I'm gonna just try this Brinster destroyer. So I guess you guys are getting a 2018 Brinster destroyer review too. Nice. Just beating it in is all. Run that back. This one's gonna be good, I already know. Yep, C1. All right, y'all. Got me a little 27.5, slightly downhill footer, left to right wind. Try to aim this pretty much center. Left to right should keep it straight. Oh my, holy, just got no pop on that. Yep. Solo P2 birdie. All right, so this hole, sorry for all the blind shots. There's a few blind shots out here, but it's just straight back. It's kind of where these 2, 3 tall palm trees are. It's in line with the center one, so you really want to throw something right and have it fade in. It could be a good shot for the P3X. I'm gonna try to slam it, rip it pretty hard off to the right, and yeah, let's get a C1 putt. Oh, You know, I think I might have heard it hit something. That was a little too far right, but with a good skip, it could be good. I've also been liking this Ultra, which I think could be a good disc for this hole. Just putting it right like that, but having a bit more fade and glide. Oh, that's good. If that's not within 20, then I don't know. Yeah, so it looks like the P3X probably did hit this tree. Oh yeah, and the Ultra's literally under the basket. Let's go. I just put it a little bit wide. It's not gonna fade that much because it's a putter, but it did hit this tree, so it probably would have been up there. Hit this putt here. Cool little putt. Little, just outside, straddle jumper. Oh, come on. Yep. Gotta commit. All right, so on this one, the basket is straight through there, but there's a Mando left of this tree. So it's a big sidearm, which I do normally throw, or a big backhand turnover. One thing that has been going on with me is I've been having a little bit of elbow injury problems. So it's not super bad, but in my casual rounds like this, I really just try to lay off the sidearms. Unless I'm playing for cash or something, then maybe I'll throw one or two. But we're gonna throw this beat up FD3 high on Anheuser, and it should hold. We got a little bit of headwind here. Oh, that's so bad, dude. No. Oh my God, that hit the pole and kicked almost in someone's backyard. I also just put this Color Glow T-Bird 3 in my bag. I need to keep this a little tighter and put it on more Anheuser. But this could actually be a good disc for this. Oh, dirt on the inside of the rim there. Hold that. Oh, that's gonna be good. Yeah, I think that's C1, maybe a little short. I'm gonna try to focus it behind the camera. We got another chunk out of this thing here. This thing's a beauty. It's very flippy. It's just a flippy 9-speed for me now, so it's good for what it's good for. All right, looks like we even overturned the T-Bird, which is kind of hard to do on this hole, but just really committed to that line. See if we could give this a good committed putt. I'm not gonna jump it, just hit it right at it. A little bit right, give it some height. Ah, that's bad. That's way too much height. Oh, so close. All right, hole 8 on the lakeside. In my opinion, worst hole in La Mirada. Not a fan. It's just kind of silly in my opinion, making us use a Mando, skipping it way left when we have other positions that are really good, that are right on the hill, that cause for a lot of drama on the greens. So Andrew, Sally, if you're watching, sorry, but not a fan. But we'll throw a P3X here, just because it's a little hyzer skip shot. I would never throw this here, but let's just see what the stability and skip is looking like. Just threw it high and long. All right, we threw it long, but got like a 40 footer or so. I've been pretty good with hitting these a lot more frequently recently, so let's see if I could drop one in. Pulled it. Just too much height. That's not the line I'm looking for. All right, so this is a very sidearm friendly hole, hole 9 here. Usually I'll just take a sidearm, toss it out there to the left, skip it back at the basket. The backhand's tricky to me because there's that tree on the right and you can't really like swing it, so it's kind of like a little stall shot. So I'll try that. I'm gonna kind of go at the basket and try to throw it like flat or even a little bit of anhyzer. Try to stall it over. I like that. Oh, that is parked. Let's go. All right, we're not parked, but we're 15. Well, downhill taparoonie. Sheesh. Sheesh. All right, guys, so that's my on the course review of the new S-Line P3X. I am genuinely pleasantly surprised by this thing. It has more stability than I thought. I threw it hard, it still faded out, never wanted to flip up at all. That was kind of my problem with the Color Glow one, is I would throw it hard, even on hyzer, and it would flip up. So I took it out of the bag just because of the inconsistency, but as of now, I really like how this thing flies. It's kind of in between my zone and my P1, which is what I said for the Color Glow one, but this thing just feels and seems a little more consistent. I never really talked about the hand feel. It's a little bit stiffer than the P3X, the Color Glow one. It's pretty flat for the most part, maybe has like a tiny little lift up in the middle, but I wouldn't even really say that. It's pretty much flat. So I don't have any problems with the feel of it in hand. I like it. It feels good. It's gonna go in the bag for me right now. We'll see if it comes out. We'll see if it ends up flipping up in a few rounds or if that inconsistency comes out. But as of now, I like it, so it's gonna be in the bag. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.